we got a giant blue jumpsuit in Jeffrey's size, and we have been painstakingly sewing the yellow onto it. That's the whole costume.
Yep. That and the one expensive thing, which is that stupid thing down there.
This is expensive. It costs my sanity.
That is true. It's always money, your work. This is the money. That is the work. The outfit looks less like the in-game jumpsuit and more like that guy's jumpsuit.
Do I look like I survived a nuclear fallout?
Yep, so much. Like such a survivor.
I feel like it.
Hey kids, if you're like me, you get pressure to take hardcore drugs every single day. But if you're also like me, you say no. Just someone approaches you on the street, you don't even know what they want, just say no and run away as fast as you can. Knock over people, knock over babies, knock over people's babies. It's fast, it's easy, it's effective, you get a good workout. So remember, if you say no and run away from every single situation, not only will you be healthy and fit, you can also avoid drugs.
You excited to be making money?
Yes.
Videos?
I like money. I recognize the potential early on.
Now we finally got there 3 years later. I tried finding an abandoned location for this, like an abandoned building somewhere in Austin. Joey went out and location scouted for me. It was very hard to find abandoned locations that aren't blocked off.
Or that actually someone owns and you can't use.
Yeah.
That was the problem around here, because there's a lot of places that look abandoned, but it's like some ancient man's property that's like, if I see one person on my lawn, I'll poke them with so much lead.
This is like always our fallback location. It's like we'll try to find
more like
something.
Fallout location.
Yeah, my hands are gonna be frozen by the end of this.
Good.
Like, it's really just my nose. Like, my nose, it hurts.
I'm okay. But then again, all my folks are from New England. So I have the New England blood. Nothing but clam chowder. Yo, let's make an album cover right now while he's here. Jeffrey, look like your wife and kid just died.
A settlement needs your help.
Ah, god dang it!
Glad the Minutemen have more people like you.
I can't do it with the straight face. Oh my god. Okay.
There's a new place where we can set up an outpost. I'll mark it on your map.
Listen, kid, I just need you to give me some jet, and then I can see the future.
Alright, do I look terrible?
No.
Thanks. What's good, Nate? I know this place was a little bit over your budget, but for the location, it's running under market value, so that's a steal. There's one. Please have that somewhere behind the scenes. Alright, so it's going to take a lot of work to get this place settlement ready, but that's where I come in.
I actually got this if you want to go.
Back off, Nate.
Look here, mother.
Hey, this is behind the scenes.
That depends on what you think of this later.
Don't judge me, I slept on a plane. But, good news.
Look, a plane wing.
No one's in the seat.
Yeah.
Kyle, you look a bit tense.
I'm driving, we are now on the road. I've heard it's pretty easy to switch over, but you need like up to maybe half an hour to kind of have your brain click. Going in a straight line is okay. I get nervous when I come up to turns.
It only took me about 10 minutes to get this down. I
Yeah.
really don't think it should take you that long. You wanted to film this? So how's our stay in England been so far, Kyle?
Eventful.
Oh, well tell the people what happened, please.
So we're in a town called Purley. Cute little town. We're here because I blew out the tire on our car moments after we recorded the video of me driving the car. I just like pulled too close to a curb and then the tire exploded.
You nailed that curb. So first, Kyle popped our front left tire. Then we pulled over on the side of this really tiny, adorable place. So we go into the doors of an apartment complex to see if they'll let us use their phone. I believe it's an old people home. They're all very nice. We're able to use their phone because Kyle told me he had a SIM card that would make his phone work here, but it doesn't because it's for Ireland and not
I said
for
it
England.
still had some data on it, but I got it in Ireland, so it doesn't count. Or it's just old. I don't actually know, but it's not working.
So now we're walking into this place called Tesco, where hopefully they have SIM cards, water.
They're gonna have some fun with that in the comments. This place called Tesco.
What is it?
It's like it'd be like somebody coming to Texas and going to this place called Wild Mars.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Is that what that is here?
Yeah. All right, mission accomplished. We can leave now.
We're about halfway to Bristol right now, a little bit over halfway. We'll be there by about 12:30, and then we have to try to film a video real fast with Mark Hulmes and Alex, Chris, and Ross from Hat Films. They ended up having free time, and Mark asked if they wanted to come, and they're coming. There was a point before we started doing any of our channel stuff that I tried to apply to work at the Yogscast multiple times, and they never hired me. But now who's hiring who? Nobody. No money is being exchanged.
Yeah, they've had a look, yeah. I don't know if anybody's had time to go over it in detail. Well, learn. Barrel.
Can you just spin the screen around so I can see this thing a second?
Oh my god, it kind of like droops down.
I've got another orc mask. I need some blush. I need some blush.
I'm an old lady! Ooh, woodland orcs.
This is what happens when you get them together. Like, this is it.
This camera is not going to work out. Nobody's going to know who we are.
The wireless mics might actually be good for their shot.
Yeah, I think they've brought enough for them.
So naughty.
Boys up in here.
Such a naughty place. Roleplay, we tend to get too into it to the point where now I want to live my life as an orc.
Yeah, not as ready as they seem to be.
Whoop whoop, it's the sound of the police. Assault! Assault! Hours later, we find there's a police convention nearby. They're all testing their sirens. Where we just said we'll have a 60-minute rest or whatever, you could do a reverse shot of us up here and us just turning and going, bloody hell, I need that rest.
Yeah. Get out of the cocoon! You mustn't help them.
No.
Oh, my brain's getting quite...
Don't help them. They must break out of their shell themselves.
That was good. The wind was going the entire time.
Do you want to do another one? I can do another one.
Yeah, let's wait just a minute for the wind to
Dude,
die.
I used to do theatre performance and acting. I'm used to doing the same line 1,500 times if I have to. Okay, I think it's good now. Should we just
I'm
go?
a good person for him to work with.
Oh god, we really are going to die, aren't we? This is hopeless. Maybe I should use that scorching roll spray I've got. Scorching roll spray? That's a classic Markism, that is.
Well, how was it so far?
Very good. Excellent stuff. Are you filming me now?
Yes, I am. No, I'm not.
It's raining.
Also today you were filming with the Yogscast, is that right?
Yeah, we just did that today, so that's a even weirder thing. This whole day has been the strangest, most awesome day of my entire life, I think. Nice to meet you. Get up so I can hug you.
This is a golden moment.
It's so weird seeing you not on a screen.
I am indeed. Nice to meet you, Kyle. So for this to have come full circle like this.
You watched our stuff before like we mattered to anybody, so thank you.
Well, I remember seeing a Fable experience.
Hey. This is the script. We had to get a couple more shots by ourselves today, and we're thankfully able to do it right outside the Airbnb we were staying in. We just went out in their backyard and filmed it because they were very nice, and didn't have to drive anywhere, but we still got rained on a lot. Our screen may have broken because it turned red. So now we're going to the Yogscast offices at least.
Right.
And returning the costumes to Mark, and getting a tour, which we'll film with our decent camera, which still seems to be working despite all the rain it's been in.
So I'll give you a quick tour. I'll show you around. So this is the brand new office. It's got a bunch of stuff. So Anna's just doing some finding stuff in there. That's the games night room for high rollers.
Oh, cool.
Else.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
These are only just recently.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They don't actually come that big, do they?
That actually how big they?
No, these are the original. You got to remember they sent these out a long time ago.
Yeah.
So like this one, the Yogs one, this is like a very different metal that they've used for the gold. That took a long time. In the old office, they were like on the floor in the wardrobe.
Nice.
Look at all the people.
But
This is such a cool office.
they don't have to be.
Okay. Because I was thinking more.
Chris Trott, right?
Yeah, that's me. Chris Trott, right?
That's me.
Yeah, you got it.
You got my name right.
You got it right.
I couldn't find a contact matching me a 3 bright.
Oh, I
To
thought
see
not,
your
Alexa.
contacts in what could be the first case of its kind, a robot has been sacked from its supermarket job after just a week. Fabio, a prototype shopbot, was supposed to direct customers to
Alexa,
products around.
stop.
Whoa, I wanted to hear about the plight of Fabio.
Yeah.
We have one person who streams, and he probably streams in the side of that corner that Ross and does VR.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's one of our qualifications is hopefully a 3-bedroom house. One of them is a green screen room, and then the living room will just renovate into an office. We have one person who's actually clicked when it came to streaming, and he was like, "This is a great idea. Why don't we do this? We do everything else about video games."
Yeah, it's definitely the way
We'll just
forward.
put a partition up. You can move in this half.
Did you guys have a house together to start?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was the glory days.
That's when we were up until 5 a.m. every morning, and
Oh, yeah.
eating 5 Domino's pizzas a week.
Hey, we're still doing that. That's where we are.
It's crazy.
So that's the level you're at now, and then
Yeah.
eventually one day, all this will be yours.
Everything the light touches.
It is really nice to have a place to go to work and a place to go home.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great. To be honest, when we lived in Philly, it was really fun and
Yeah, but there were maggots in our bins.
Yeah, well,
We
yeah.
did neglect my house duties for work.
So glad I didn't know you guys when you were.
Yeah, so we left a half-open packet of raw chicken at the bottom of the garden. I don't know why. And we kept putting it off, going and getting it. And then Trot went down to get it, and it just disintegrated to
liquid.
Hello, hi. Yeah, so we're just showing Kyle around. This is the High Rollers D&D set. If you're familiar with the D&D show we do,
It's very weird being in the Yogscast office.
I know because you said that you've watched some stuff, and it's we could go to show you around the office.
I used to watch Yogscast literally every single day. When I was in college, that's what I did. Because I would have 2 monitors up and I would watch Yogscast on one and then be editing our videos on the other one.
See, it's weird for me because I started watching it much later. Because I got into it because my partner Nina started watching it.
Oh, okay.
And so I started watching it through her, and I was like, oh yeah, these guys are pretty funny. And then I ended up working for them after we kind of got to know them.
Yeah.
We got chatting to them and stuff, and I just happened to be like, hey, I do this, community management stuff. Do you guys need one? Ended up working, and now obviously I've moved on to do my own stuff and my own channel and things like that. So I always find it weird when I show people around because I don't really feel like part of the Yogscast.
Really?
I'm hey, I'm a guy that people know.
I always overplan for things, and I was like, I don't have any reason to think this might happen, but just in case somebody else happens to be available, I'm gonna write these parts so that they're adjustable and I can put people's faces in them. And then sure enough, the next day you email me and are like,
hey, they're up for doing it.
Yeah, if you watch Hat Films, they might be able to be in it, and I had to be like, yeah, that'd be cool. I think.
But yeah, look, seriously, man, thank you so much. I hope that you guys enjoy me being an awkward wizard. If you want more D&D stuff to watch, you can always watch High Rollers, which is the D&D Twitch stream I do. It's every Sunday at 5 p.m. British time, which I think is 9 a.m. Pacific time. I don't know any of the other American times.